Hey guys, it's Sean here with you with Cricket, and we're doing our Combat Youth segment. Hey, listen guys, if you are in the area, we got something really cool going down this weekend. We got 8-time world champion Simeon Braga is going to be here at the church. We're going to do the video, get that up for you guys so you can see what's going on in the anti-bullying seminar. And then we got Eden's Way coming out, who's going to be doing a concert for us and a live music video, which I think is going to be amazing. It's amazing. So where are we right now on the... all right, Cricket, we're in the 753 right now. What did we talk about tonight?
We talked about charity. I'm going to call it charity because I don't...
Benevolence,
yeah,
right.
Benevolence.
So we started off with rectitude, courage. We had a little bit of time off, so we're back. We're talking about benevolence or kindness today. And, a lot of people get kindness mixed up, especially around the holidays, because, a lot of times we focus on those that are less fortunate than us. And, and that's when you'll see the little bell ringers and everything like that outside. But you know what, Cricket? We forget to do kindness every day. Little, small acts of kindness. Mm-hmm. And you know what? It could be something as simple as you got somebody at your school that is usually picked on and bullied. Oh, yeah. And, you walk over there and say hi to them, or you make them feel good. Or somebody who's struggling with suicidal thoughts and you reach out to that person. Kindness is something that we should all be freely given. Man. I mean, in your mind, what are some things that you can think of that would be great to show kindness to somebody?
One, I pretty much did it just recently, was where I kind of shunned an old friend of mine for pretty much a year. And I kind of was like a jerk. Pretty much, actually, I wasn't kind of. I actually was a jerk. A big jerk, pretty much, to her for a whole year. So I just went and came up to her and I said, "I'm sorry, can you forgive me? I had so much anger in my heart." And she told me that she totally understood and that she forgave me. So
yeah, that's cool. That's adult, man. There's a lot of times too where people will. There's a lot of times too where we act before we think, and we need to begin to be the people who think before we act. And it's we say things sometimes that we may not realize that what we're saying is hurting somebody, or we react. We have this tendency to react. And we talked about this earlier about if we react before we think, what could happen? You're in wrestling,
yeah.
And if you're on the mat, and let's just say that you're on the mat, somebody grabs you and hit you, and they didn't mean to hit you. You're wrestling. You're trying to get in there, and you lose control. What's going to happen?
You could get pinned, or you can actually do something really stupid to where you might hit them back, and the ref might see it.
Just DQ'd, right? Disqualified. It's like with jiu-jitsu. With jiu-jitsu, if I'm on the mat and I pick somebody up and I throw them, or if they get me in an arm bar and I pick them up and slam them to the mat, guess what? I just DQ'd myself. So, we have to kind of hold ourselves to that honor. I mean, it's just like, we have people who carry weapons. If they react before they think and they pull that weapon out and they shoot somebody with it, mm-hmm. Man, they just committed murder and they didn't think about anything because their life wasn't in danger. And a lot of times people want to escalate something so bad and so far that should have never have been escalated that way. So, we've got to get this kind of air of kindness. We've got to get this kind of air of we walk in kind of a self-controlled state, mm-hmm. And we're showing kindness to people. Whenever people are mean to you, show them kindness. Whenever I think the Bible actually says, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he's thirsty, give him something to drink. Doing so is like heaping hot coals on his head.
Yeah. So,
God's going to reward you for showing kindness to those who may or may not deserve it. So, the Bible actually says, too, that if we withhold kindness from our friends, then we're not showing that we have the fear of God. I think it was Anthem Lights who said a few years back in their song, it was that song, let my love be the proof of your love, or something like that. He says, if I have all these things and have not love and have not kindness and have not charity, then I'm nothing.
Yeah.
And, I want us all to be something out there. So, this week, I'm challenging everybody, Cricket. I'm challenging everybody to find one way and one example that they can show kindness to somebody. I'm challenging them on the channel as well.
Yeah, guys, please, if you do something kind, go and share what you did kind this week or this month or like the past week, the past month, or the past year even though. Just comment something that you thought of you did was really kind and it impacted someone else's life.
Yeah, do something besides dropping 50 cents in the Salvation Army bucket. I mean, everybody does that. Yeah. Find a way to be creative, man. I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do, Cricket. We get the person with the most creative way to show kindness. We will enter their name into a drawing, and I will personally take the money out of my pocket to send them a Combat Youth t-shirt. $20 value, guys. You want a t-shirt, this is your chance to get one from us here. So enter your name, tell us what you did, get creative with it. You have a chance to win some really cool prizes.
Oh yeah.
So
we don't just have like the t-shirts, we have other products as well. So, but not ready to show those yet, but you'll get to see.
We got some cool stuff coming up in the first year. So we look forward to seeing you guys again. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this holiday season right now. I hope that we see a lot of people out for this on Friday. Pray for keep Cricket in prayers because Cricket is getting ready to go out and make another run for state, and we're proud for him, and we want to see him just excel and do everything that he's doing. We love you guys so much. We thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, and we love you. There ain't anything you can do about it, right? And what's our catchphrase that we use every week?
Oos.
Oos. We'll see you later.
All right, guys. Love y'all. Nah.